welcome to my channel. This is Bright Side of Life and I'm so excited to be sharing with you what's on my iPad. It's been 2 weeks since I have this gadget and I've been loving it and it's really amazing. I have my iPad mini 4 before, so this is my iPad mini. I've been using this one for about 3 years now, mainly for browsing and also watching YouTube or social media. But unfortunately this is not really compatible with any Apple Pencil, so that's why I bought the iPad Pro. With regards to my iPad Pro, I bought this one, a case. This is a Z to top case, which is compatible with iPad Pro 11-inch. So this is a good one. So if you want to watch my review regarding this product, you can actually watch my other YouTube videos. I link down below. And also, of course, I bought a paper-like screen protector, and that will be included in the review that I will link down below, so you can watch that if you're interested. Alright, so keep watching because I will be recording my screen so that you can actually really see what's on my iPad. Alright, so now we're in the fun part wherein I show you the applications that I have and how I organize it. So right now you can see that I only keep everything in one page, all the apps, all the folders, and my widgets. Okay, so now I'm going to use this assistive touch as a pointer so you will know where I'm pointing. So on my left side here, you can see there is like what we call widgets. We have, of course, time and the date and the day, and then I have a weather app. Okay, so we also have calendar, and it actually show you what's your plan up next. Alright, so this is Google Keep. So I love this app because I'm a certain type of person who always plan. So I want to do notes. I also do my to-do list. You can also upload photos here, and then you can also draw and then record your voice. So it's really a useful app. So next is screen time. So I would know how long I spend my time in my iPad versus the battery life. Okay, and also the stocks, because sometimes I usually check stocks if I want to sell or if I want to buy stocks. You can see here that there's an edit button, so you can actually customize everything that is in here, the widgets. Okay, so if you're going to click on edit, so it will show you this screen and you can see what I have: weather up next, Google Keep, screen time, batteries, and stocks. If let's say I want to remove the stocks, so I'll just click on that button and then remove it. And then if I want to add, so I want to add, let's say, Kindle, so it's already added here. So I just keep few apps or few things on my widget because I don't want it, because you have to scroll. If you keep a lot, then you have to scroll down. So I just keep it really simple. So let's put the stocks back. Weird. Okay. Alright. So and you just have to press done and you go back to your main screen. So now I'm going to discuss all these apps. So first off, I arrange it by color. I don't arrange it by alphabetical, so I arrange my app by color, so you would notice that. So the first app here is messages. I don't really use messages often in my iPad. Mainly I use messages on my phone, but whenever I receive something and when I'm using my iPad and I receive a text message, of course I would reply back from my iPad, but most of the time I use my phone for that. And then we have FaceTime, numbers, Maps, I don't use my maps on my iPad. I have my iPhone for that. Of course, photos, and then calendar, and then the Google Keep, which I already, showed you. We have notes, reminders. Reminders, I don't use reminders much because I have Google Keep already. And then music, contacts, iTunes, and then GarageBand. We have pages, iTunes Store, podcast, App Store, Keynote, all the usual things that you will find in iOS devices. And then of course Apple Store, shortcuts, settings, camera, clock. The camera, I don't use it much here. Probably I'll use it if, let's say, I will attend a lecture and I want to take a picture of the book or the PowerPoint presentation of the lecture. So I think that comes in handy when you have an iPad. But mainly for general, I just use my iPhone as well. And then we have the clock and we have the stocks here. So now you can see I have my folders here. I keep everything at the bottom. So first folder is my editing app. So in my editing app, I have LumaFusion, iMovie, and Documents. LumaFusion is the one that I usually use to edit my YouTube videos. It is a good one, but you have to pay for it. I think they increased their price. Right now, it's already $40, Canadian dollars. And then the second one is iMovie, which we all know. I usually use this one before when I don't have LumaFusion. But now that I have LumaFusion, I can edit on my iPad whenever I'm outside or I'm in bed. So it really is really helpful for me. And then I have Documents here. I just use this app to download my YouTube music because I have a website that I visit. Whenever you download a music, it goes straight to this Documents. So that's why I download this app and it's free, so it should be fine. Okay? And then the second one, games. I only have 3 games and most of them are memory games. So I have Lumosity, word search, and animal typing. Animal typing, because I find myself really a slow typer, so I want to improve on that. So that's why I have this game. I think this is for kids, but it kind of helped me memorize the keyboard placement of letters and everything like that. You know what I mean. And then Lumosity, it's a memory game as well. And then word search. I like memory games because it keeps me challenged. It exercises your brain and helps you for your memory. Okay. All right. So the investments. I have my RBC Mobile, which links to my bank account, Stockmaster, because I want to keep track on my stocks. So I have a media folder here, so we'll click on that. So I have TED, Prime Video, Netflix, and Audio Share. TED app is really a nice app. It lets you watch videos that interest you, like music, healthcare, medicine, etc. So if you're bored, this is a good app to learn and also to be inspired, I think. Okay, and then we have Prime Video. Because I'm a Prime member, it's one of our perks. If you're a Prime member, you have a Prime Video, you have Prime Music, so which is really good. We have Netflix here. Netflix, we have an account. I share it with 4 people, so that actually saves us money. So if you have Netflix, that's one tip. You can share it with 4 individuals and you can divide the payment and it lets you save money. Okay. And then Audio Share. This one I uploaded it. I thought that I'm gonna use it, but I haven't used it. I think I paid around $4 for this app. But I think it's more useful for people who actually make music for their YouTube videos. But if it's there, if I decided to make music, so I can actually use Audio Share. And then I have my reading apps. So I have Audible, Bible, books, dictionary, and Kindle. Audible, I use this every time whenever I walk, whenever I do household chores, whenever I wake up in the morning to inspire me, to get me going, because I download a lot of Audible books. So I really use this app every time. And then we have Bible. When I want to search for a verse, I just type it in and then it will show. You can highlight it and you can also make a note within that verse or within this app. So I have books. I don't use books much because I always use Kindle. Kindle is easier because whenever I buy books in Amazon and it's a Kindle version, then it just goes directly to Kindle app. And we have dictionary. Dictionary, of course, let you familiarize with words that you're not familiar with. And yeah, so that's just easy app. All right, so this is my seldom used. So folder. So these are the apps that I don't use much. Photo booth, voice memos, measure, tips, clips, TV, news, home, find my phone. So I just put it in the same folder just to save some space. Okay, all right. So now I'm going to discuss my toolbar here. So I have Safari, File, Mailbox, YouTube, Pen and Paper, OneNote, GoodNotes, and these are the 3 apps that you recently opened. So it just goes here, but these ones are permanent. I really intended to put it here. So I'm not gonna discuss about these 4 apps because it's mainly understandable. You know how to use this one and you know what is it all about. But this one, the pen and paper, I downloaded this one. I think I paid $4 for it. This is mainly to annotate some slides if you're doing some lectures or PowerPoint lectures. Very useful for students. I'm not a student anymore, but I work in a medical field profession. So I need to update my knowledge regarding medicine, drugs, and some clinical studies, etc. So from time to time, I usually have some certificate courses, continuing education. So this really comes in handy. So let's go into it. So you can see that here you just have to press this one, and then go on browse. And then let's say you have a PDF document. So I'll just click on this one, or the booklet, I don't know what is this. And then it will actually ask you import PDF to a new notebook. So there's 2 options, as page background and as slide notes. So you have to use this one as slide notes. So click on that. And of course, no rotation. It's just the basic one, so no rotation. And then it will actually ask you what slide notes you want, like what style. So I usually pick this one, the 3 slides per page. So clicked on that, and then here we go. It kind of converted your PDF or your PowerPoint presentation. And then you can annotate, read on it, and then you can write on the right side your notes, your acronyms, and so on and so forth. So this is really handy. You can also write from here, from this app, or to GoodNotes. So I usually do that. So you just go here at this icon, like the arrow and the paper up. And so you just have to press this one, and then you can actually go open PDF in another app. So click on that, and then it will show you open PDF. And then you have to click on copy to GoodNotes or any app that you want to download to. So copy GoodNotes, and then it will show import. So you just have to click on it, import, and voila. So you have your notes here that you can write on. You can zoom it in like that. You can highlight from it. Let's see, highlight. Let me get my pen. So you can highlight, and of course you can write down here on the side, make some notes. Let's say notes. All right, so highlight again. So here, okay. All right, you get what I'm saying. So this is really a very handy app for students or any kind of profession. Okay, so we have to go back. So just exit from there. And then another app is OneNote. So you can do a lot of things with OneNote. So you can also take notes or highlight, copy and paste. So you guys know all about it. I usually use this one for my work schedule and some information about my work. Okay, and then of course GoodNotes. This is my favorite note-taking app. So whenever I do have courses, certificate courses, I take down notes in this app. Okay, and that's it. I think I discussed everything in my iPad. One app that I want to download in the future would be Procreate, and I think you have to pay a certain amount, of course, for that. It's a popular app as well. I don't know how much is it, but yeah, I think it's around $14. But I want to download that one to practice my handwriting. I also love drawing, so that would actually hone my skills in drawing and painting. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just comment down below. All the things or the apps that I have here, I can put it in detail if it's free or you have to pay for it. And also, what else? So, thank you and have a good day.